running for the nomination. And I tell you, it's a big relief to be the nominee, to get that part behind us. And I appreciate all the support. I ended up with 16 interns this past spring semester. So, a lot of folks in this room, and a lot of you helped volunteer, and I just appreciate it. I want to tell you thank you. Couldn't have done it without your help. You can't get elected by yourself. You got to have a lot of people pushing you and pulling you. And you guys provide a lot of that, so I appreciate it. And I won't forget it, particularly because I got my start in the chair you're sitting on as a college Republican here. In fact, we started the club back in, those of you heard it before, I'm sorry, but 1992, we didn't have a college Republicans, but we had a presidential election, and I wanted to get involved, so I created a group called Students for Bush. And I got the best looking girls I knew to sit at the table at the bell tower with a sign-up sheet, and we signed up over 100 people to volunteer, and we ended up doing VIP escorts when President Reagan came to Charlotte and drove in the motorcade and got really engaged. And once that was over, we found out, I didn't even know there was a college Republican, and we found out about them and called them up and said, I got 100 people who want to join. That's kind of how we started our club. But I remember being a college Republican and having speakers come talk to me, and it would irritate me. They'd come in and say, "You're the future of the party. You're the future of the party." I'm sorry about that. was that the title of your speech?
It was. Now it's gone.
Oh, man. Thank you very little. Because you're not the future. You're the right now of the party. And a lot of you proved that by working in Pittenger's race and my race and other campaigns. I mean, you guys right now are making a difference in what's happening with the country. And also, the other side of that coin is the things we're talking about and the issues we're discussing affect you right now. But they're also going to affect you a lot more once you graduate. If you're a freshman sitting here 3 years from now, isn't that far away? And if we get 4 more years of this president, and we get 50% of college graduates can't find a job in the field they want, it's a pretty different future. And so you've got an opportunity by getting involved to shape that future and change the outcome, and change what kind of world you're going to live in, and what kind of opportunities you're going to have. So you're not the future, you're the present. And so that's the message I want to leave with you. And those of you who haven't gotten involved in a campaign, would love to have you involved in mine, but there's also plenty of other good ones out there. Get involved, because we need you, and you can actually make a difference and shape the future. So that's my brief message to you. I have the pleasure of introducing someone I admire as much as anyone in Congress. Tim Scott is just in his first term, but he, before we were sworn in as a member of Congress, was already a leader in the Congress. His class voted for him to represent them in the leadership meetings every week with the Speaker. And very quickly, he became a leader, not just in the freshman class, but in the whole conference. First piece of legislation he authored was repeal Obamacare. Pretty good place to start. He also was very active in cut, cap, and balance. I don't know if y'all remember that, but it was basically get us a balanced budget amendment, cut our spending. Very reasonable approach, unless you ask Harry Reid, he killed it. But Tim Scott that was his bill, and he was the original co-sponsor of that. He's been very engaged in all the major issues of the Congress. He's been an incredible leader, and he's someone who stands on principle all the time, and you never have to question that. And so if I'm fortunate enough to be elected, I plan to look to this guy for guidance, and we'll be voting the way he votes a lot. And so it's really a pleasure to have Tim Scott here. He spent the day down in Charlotte defending our principles and being a very effective spokesman for the values we share, and appreciate you taking the time at the end of your day to come here and spend with us. So without further ado, Congressman Tim Scott.
Thank you.